What's up, my honeys? It's KingBritneyChanel and I'm back with another video. So my subbies requested it. Y'all wanted me to talk about K's new money woes, okay? They say more money, more problems. And also his second request to walk on out them doors, honey. They said nah to that. We're going to be talking about that. But before I get started, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I release a video. And let's get into it. Alright, y'all, let's get into the honey for today's tea. If you're new to this channel, honey for the tea represents Yahweh's truth and his promises and how we could apply those things to everyday life. Sometimes, it resembles bitter tea. You feel what I'm saying? So let's talk about it, y'all. Every now and again you need some honey or some sweetness to liven up life's unpleasant situations. Okay, so let's talk about the situation, y'all. So one of my supporters, thank y'all so much to all of my subscribers and supporters of this channel. I was out and about, honey, and they was like, Britt, are you gonna talk about K's money woes? And I'm like, y'all know I had to update y'all, so I'm here talking about that. And I'm also gonna get into his request. They told him, nah, you will not be walking on out them doors. So let's talk about first the request. Okay, y'all know K kept on requesting. He was like, oh, Rona girl, and he was really like wanting to be up on out of there, right? So I'm on TMZ and it says exclusive K, and it says, basically on his second request, it was denied. It said judge denies release, and this was posted 4/21/2020 at 4:44 p.m. Pacific time. And it says here, it's another swing and a miss for K. The judge basically kind of, put down his second attempt to get, let on out them doors due to, old Rona girl. And it says the FED, and y'all know I am paraphrasing here for all of the people that's new. I do paraphrase on YouTube due to the guidelines. And it says the FED judge acknowledged the, the whole Rona girl situation spreading at the MCC in the Shy where K is currently at. And if y'all don't know, he's awaiting the first of many try situations. It says, however, the judge said K's motion for release on his request to be let on out did not present enough proof that he was at risk, or susceptible to maybe get Rona girl. Okay, they like, nah, you didn't present enough proof, or you didn't show us and convince us that you would be more susceptible to Rona girl. So basically they was like, nah, take a seat, you won't be going anywhere. And I just really think that this is spiritual, y'all. I think that there's no way one man, every time everything is happening, everything is just a no-go. He has no leverage. They're not letting anything like slide, nothing. Like, I don't know what he did, or one would have to ask that question, like, he must have really did something that they're not letting. He hasn't had any wins, really. So, to me, that's spiritual. I don't know. He could have did something that could have caused all of this to go on, because you know what they say, that you reap what you sow. But also, when you get away with something for so long, and the Most High God be like, enough is enough, and everything really just be shut on down, nobody could really override that. So who knows with his situation. I'm like, dang, dude cannot get a break. Every 5 minutes, like he make a request. Nope. Oh, could I ask this? Nope. He has no leeway. No, they're not allowing him to pull no stunts. And it says, as for K's argument, he is not a flight because he previously showed up for, scheduled gatherings and appearances. Y'all know what gatherings is short for if you're new to the channel. A gathering is held at a particular place, like where he would have to go to, his trial situations and to answer in front of a judge. Okay, I'm just, using my little lingo on this channel. Okay, so it says the judge wasn't buying it. She said Kay is now facing more serious situations, and y'all can read what they're saying, but one of them is supposedly, they say, is tampering with people that's supposed to give their testimonials. That was one. And then y'all can read the other ones. And it says that TMZ broke the story. Kay's counsel told the judge the singer's in a real vulnerable position at MCC, especially after claiming that an individual, I'm paraphrasing here, on Kay's floor has recently went in for old Rona girl. They had to go and take him to get treatment for old Rona girl. So, that's interesting. It says here, he also insisted that Kay, he's not a flight. He ain't going to do the dash, because the singer doesn't really have the means. They pointed out that Kay owes nearly $2 million to Uncle Sam, and any money he does make from royalties is going to pay bills. So they clarified that. They wanted to be known. We're going to get into that money that is supposed to be owed also. It says that the judge's decision didn't reference his financial trouble, but she did address Kay's insistence he would lay low while, wearing that old monitor bracelet type situation. And stay off social media. She said, due to, this whole stay in situation, old Rona girl, and basically La Policia, that particular resource being stretched, okay, they cannot ensure that a person with his type of history, incentive, and opportunity to, to interfere with potential people giving their testimonials. So basically, they didn't allow him to make that move. They said, sir, we know that you want to try to get on that little monitoring situation and be, staying in your house, but due to La Policia having to be other places, due to this whole Rona girl situation and resources being spent and, stretched to the max, we cannot allow you to do that. Because, honey, they will have to be keeping up with him, and then people trying to stay at home, they don't have time to be doing that right now. Even though they did let out certain people, but they talking about somebody with his type of history that they will really have to be looking after, they say. So I don't know, maybe it's because of the type of situation he's facing. That's why they saying that. Now it says, remember, Kay had already been told nah on his first request to get on out. At the time, the judge said there were no fears that the singer would basically be susceptible to old Rona girl again that time, because at that time there was nobody at the MCC with old Rona girl at that time. And that's parts changed, but the same end result for Kay. That's what they reported for that. Man, this dude cannot catch a break. I don't know what he has done, but whatever he did, honey, this is serious. I feel like it's definitely spiritual. Now it says Kay, there's supposedly owes $1.8 million in back taxes, and they hit him with that FED lien. This was posted on April the 19th, 2020, and this is on the blast. So if y'all are looking for this article, this is on the blast. I'm trying to catch y'all up and give my commentary and my thoughts. I just personally think that it's just a whole wash for this dude. I think it's done. I don't think, like, whenever he goes to his little try situations, I don't think that they're giving him they're not going to give him an inch. They're not even going to allow him to take a mile, because they're not going to give him an inch. I think that they're just, whatever this is, it's just done. Whether it's the Most High that has shut it down, or they just done with him and maybe in that industry. I don't know. But it had to be serious. It says K has been, they have put on him a FED tax lien over, they said supposedly it's supposed to be for 1.8 million tax debt. Woo! That number, y'all. That's a lot of money. It says, according to gathering documents obtained by the blast, says Uncle Sam, y'all know them people, filed the lien against K over unpaid taxes for 2013 and 2016. Honey, they ain't playing no games. It says the lien claims that K owes $648,998.25 in 2013. Okay. And then plus I'm gonna just round that, honey, to 1.8 for 2016. Okay, for a grand total. Okay, so it was kind of like 1.2 in 2016. So I'm gonna just round that up to how they saying 1.8. That's crazy. Honey, and the way they got these little the blasters, they know they being petty for this. But anyway, the way that they got this all, like, if you see the numbers, you like, how does one person owe this much money? Now it says the lien was most likely against K's Los Angeles rental, because he's lost all his Chi-Town properties over the years, or I would say Illinois properties over the years. And it says, aside from, y'all know, his little other situations he got going on, it says K has a long history of failing to pay his taxes. This comes from focusing on other things other than, I would say, education, him, and them literacy issues, because it's clear you couldn't have possibly been taking care of your business, reading stuff. You supposed to be making sure you got the right type of people in place. That's because people, when they get money, they start focusing on stuff that is just not important. Like, he was probably focusing on women, extravagant, like, gifts and all kind of stuff, and not focusing on the things that he should have been focusing on. Like, where was his money going? How was it being spent? Was enough money being taken out of his earnings and being put to the side in an account, so that when it was time to pay these taxes, it was available? You feel me? Now, I know they said that people was, he was making money and they was taking money. So maybe that was the issue. The people that he had, hired was not doing their job. But man, to owe this much money, honey. To owe this much money. It's like this dude cannot catch a break. It says last year, prior to K being taken in, the singer was, basically, y'all remember that situation with the former landlord? They went to a gathering over the unpaid rent, and basically that particular paperwork for that revealed K's critical financial situation, which included bank accounts being overdrawn. It was wild. It says that following, him being taken in, the People versus K called, basically BS on K's claims that he's broke. And it says they previously claimed or that he was hiding hundreds of thousands, which I could believe that, because like I said, rich and wealthy people's version of broke is not necessarily broke all the time. he could just be, redirecting that money to another place. Who knows? I don't know if he's doing that, but sometimes people, they do that. They act like they don't have money and really be redirecting it to another place. And it says they informed the gathering they believe K has been redirecting his music royalties to a childhood friend's bank account. It says the people believes that this was done in an effort to hide the money from creditors. And basically it says the people versus K, and I'm paraphrasing, said K's contention that he has almost no financial resources is also misleading. This is just wild. And it was crazy because just the other day they was like, 2020, his financials was looking up, and them people was like, nope, you owe us money, get our money and get it fast. So they're not believing him. They're not believing that he's broke, even though that him and his counsel and his team, they hollering out he's broke. I'm just not buying that. It's no way. I feel like certain stuff was upkept way too long. So if he ran out of money, he would have stopped paying for certain stuff. And it's just, to me, them people, they know where that money is going, because money definitely, you could trace it. So what are y'all's thoughts on K's request being denied? They saying access denied. And also, what is y'all's thoughts about the money that he owes in taxes? Do y'all feel like that's, how does the person owe that much money? Do y'all think he just wasn't paying? Do y'all think people, he was making money and they was just taking money, not paying what they were supposed to pay? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear y'all thoughts on this, and I will see y'all all soon on the next video. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all soon, like I said, on the next video. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.